Good afternoon and welcome to South Today. Our top stories tonight.
Costs of welfare have risen from £140 billion in 2000 to £200 billion in 2010. The government have introduced welfare changes which will reduce some welfare claims by around £90 a week. These cuts could affect millions of people around the UK. Government must now undertake a nationwide public education campaign so the public understand these changes. Southampton University students have been commissioned by the Southampton City Council to conduct research into how to best communicate information about the benefit changes to the public. As part of the national campaign, this research has been conducted to investigate how effectively local scarce resources have been used to communicate these changes to the public. The study has chosen to look at what other methods could be used and preferred by the people of Southampton to have information communicated. Do they prefer electronic methods? With more on the information about the methods used within the study, we join our roaming reporter, Jamie Baker, at the scene.
Thanks, Tom. We're here on Southampton University campus with a couple of people doing surveys. We're going to see how they're getting on. Hi, Alan. How are you finding it today?
It's very good. Everyone's very talkative.
It's good. Is it just you two?
No, our colleagues are doing a survey in City Centre, Portswood and Shirley High School.
And Kim, have you got much valuable data today?
We do get enough data. We struggle a little bit with targeting people on benefits because we were not allowed any information how to target them specifically. But all data is still good for future communication from the council.
What were the limitations you came across?
So the main limitation is that we had to contain people who are not claiming benefit, as we were not allowed to do a survey next to the job centre, and we didn't get enough support from the council.
And Kim, finally, did you conduct any other type of research?
We did an interview with Sarah Crawford, who works for the City Council, and we talked with her about the communications that the council has done so far.
Well, nice. Well, thank you very much, both of you. Let's go and see Joe now inside, who's doing an interview. We're here now with Joe, conducting an interview.
So how do you find communication with the council?
It's not great, it's not fantastic. I'm not gonna lie.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Joe, how come you're doing interviews today?
We realised that using qualitatively rich data could help guide our study and could give us some better information on why people don't like the information they've been received from the council or benefits.
Very nice. Have you got some good quality data?
Yeah, we've interviewed members from the council to build on existing data, existing research they've done to aid our own study.
Thanks very much for your time. That's enough from me. Back to you in the studio. That's the way the cookie crumbles.
Thanks, Jamie. Now we join our policy analyst to go through the results of the findings. Joe?
Our findings have shown that council information has been inadequate and many have not even been contacted yet. The council's Money Tree magazine, which outlines the welfare changes, has been extremely useful but has not been widely circulated enough. Many of our respondents feel unprepared to deal with the changes and would prefer one-to-one meetings with the council. Many of our respondents are unsure whether they are affected by the welfare changes, and those currently not on benefits have asked for more information on the matter. Our findings have shown that there is very little difference between internet access for those on benefits and off benefits, but those without internet access have expressed a great concern. Our findings have shown that many do not want to use digital methods to manage their benefits, and perhaps mixed methods would be a better option.
Thank you very much, Joe. Right, now I'm joined by Sam here, who represents the group of students, and we'll be going through some policy implementations of the research found. Sam?
Well, something we found is that people prefer letters and emails to any other form of communication. So what I advise is having a database of emails set up alongside the database of addresses already found. And on top of that, we'd like to promote the Money Tree magazine already in existence further, because we found people don't really know it as much as they should.
So Sam, do you think people are ready to use electronic methods?
Well, our research has shown that most people have access to the internet at the moment, but of course there is a minority that still don't. So a complete switch over may not be possible, but whilst the majority still would be able to use digital.
Oh, fantastic. So would you recommend implementing electronic methods in communicating and managing benefits, or keeping with a similar system we have now?
I would, But at the same time, I'd have provisions made for those without internet. We'd have training classes and make other options available to them, for example, going into council buildings, etc., in order to do their business.
Have you got anything else to add?
Yeah, as a closing note, I'd just like to say that our research has shown that more than just the people on benefits want to know about the changes, they want to know how it affects people and what's happening. So I advise a wider campaign, basically aiming at everybody, rather than just the specifically people on benefits.
Thanks, Sam. That's all we have time for this evening. I'd like to say a special thanks to Southampton City Council, Matt Ryan, and all the other lecturers on the course. But for now, you stay classy, Southampton.